Your Turn to Die, death game by majority. Man, this game, it came kinda out of left field. To be honest, I don't know that much about it as usual with games I play. I mean, I know about some of them. Still, Your Turn to Die is being described as a mix of Danganronpa and Zero Escape games and all of these others, you know, the good ones. So it's, as the title says, it's death game by majority. Now this game is being translated since it's not on the Western market. If you want to play it, I think you can find it very easily through a Google search. Otherwise, someone might drop the link somewhere. Anyway, I don't know when I'll upload this. This will probably be just a quick look. I'll most likely play through this since it's only 2 episodes so far. It's being updated still, it's being released still. It's apparently a very, very good game and very, very interesting, full of twists and turns and stuff to think about. So we're just gonna begin before I keep waffling on for any more than any longer, which you don't want to hear since I'm less interesting than this game, for sure. Hey, yeah. Who's this now? Hiya. Just a random question, but you know what a majority vote is, right? Let's go for no idea. Not because I'm an absolute brainhead, I know what a majority vote is, but just to see if this dude can explain it to us, right? How unusual. It's when people are deciding something, and the choice that gets picked by the most people is what gets used. Yeah, that. Oh, looks like somebody's over there. Mr. Blue. I love majority votes. They represent the way democracy should be, following the will of the people. It's a method that minimizes conflict. Mrs. Red. I hate majority votes. They're just a way to silence the minority. It only makes more darkness build in the shadows. Both statements are true, by the way. Democracy is the raping of the minority, is what a wise man once said to me. One of my teachers, but whatever. Sigh, sounds like they're having some tedious argument. Incidentally, whose opinion do you support? Mr. Blue's or Mrs. Red's? I wish there was an option of both are true. It's funny how Mrs. Red is red and holds this opinion. Fuck, I'll go with Mrs. Red. Just to get some bonus points with her. Oh. Oh. What did I just decide there? He died. But good for you. Your opinion had more supporters. With that experience, your sides learned the terror of the majority vote. Huh? If that makes you happy, then don't you have to recognize the appeal of majority votes? You're right. Sure, it's complicated. Huh? What's with that look? If you'd known the other person would die, you wouldn't have voted? Sheesh. That won't get you anywhere, okay? It's what the game is all about. You don't look pleased, huh? Alright, if you insist, let's hold a vote. Your opinion versus mine. Okay then, let's go. Ooh. What? What's happening? I mean, there has to be some sort of setup to get into a death game, right? And I don't know about it, so... Are we? Something? You know? Do we have to... Game? Did it crash? Do I have to press anything? Ooh. Wait a second. What's the equivalent of left mouse button on RPG Maker? Ooh. Oh my god. I don't want any FPS enabled. I guess I have to left click then. Ooh, am I? It's a pretty nice backside, and I haven't even seen her ass yet, so... Ugh. I had a weird dream. My jaw is sore. Oh god, what did you do in your dream? Because I was sleeping with my head on my desk. Oh, okay. This late already? I have to go home. You fell asleep at school? Better hurry. Wow, it's gone completely dark. Already, this art style, I'm in love. It's minimalistic and at the same time, anime enough for me to like it. Touch spots that look interesting to investigate. Oh, it's a point and click game as well? Oh my god. The campus pond. There's a rumor that if you look into it at midnight, your reflection will talk to you. Would be a great thing to a loner. I kinda am a loner. The lights are on. Maybe it's a god. Thanks for your tireless service. It's Sara. Maybe I am Sara. Oh my god. Did I just compliment my own backside? Maybe I am Sara. Seeing school like this, it feels totally different at night. Ooh, the light just went out. The lights. I have to walk home when it's this dark? The lights are out. ID number Samurayana, grade 2nd year, Sara Chidouin. We're 164.5 centimeters tall. This person is confirmed as a student of the school, Sonobeno High School principal. Oh, let's save, because we can. Wow, that sound. I love it, it makes me feel at ease. I don't need any of these, I think, anymore. We have a glossary with nothing in it yet. So I guess we're just gonna continue. Anyway, this is a quick look. Quick looks are always me fumbling around in games to get a good first impression if possible. Sometimes it's a bad first impression. Most of the time it's good. The front gate of the school. Can't go home without going through it. I don't want to leave yet. Why? Do you want to go into the What the fuck? Someone's there. Oh, is this gonna turn into a horror game? Please no. Ooh, it's only Joe. Fucking hell, Joe. What you doing, Sara? Joe. Joe Tazuna, or rather Joe, my classmate at school. We often found ourselves together. You stuck around this late for clubs? I was gonna wither up from waiting. Music cue. Well, it's fine. Listen, there's something I want to tell you. Something to tell me? My thanks. Thanks? For what, I wonder? Oh, you know, you introduced us, right? Me and Ryoko. Right. She's such a good girl. I moved. Good girl, is he talking about the dog? Cute, huh? Adorable. I ate a doner kebab at one bite today. I'm a real glutton. What does this have to do with it? A whole doner kebab. Wait, you went on a date? Wahaha, was on it till just a second ago. I came back to school so I could brag about it to you. You should have just gone home. Alright, bragging complete. Let's go home, Sara. Oh, now we can move. Do we have any more data? No. Glossary? Joe? No? Move. Path home. And then, Ryoko and I finally... How long even is this story? You listening? We made huge progress. This guy's such a pain. I don't care. Did you kiss or what? I think he's just happy, right? Let's not turn him into an incel. Let's be happy with it. Did you kiss or what? Don't be stupid. Doing that on the first date. They call people like that monsters. I'm not sure. Kissing is alright. We held hands. Outrageous progress, right? That's fine as well. I mean, it was mostly that I fell in a ditch and she was helping me out, but... For how gaudy you look, you're awfully shy. Huh? Gaudy this ain't? I'm hurt, man. That seriously gets to me. Damn it. Maybe I should go back to a crew cut like in middle school. And now he started moping. What's this? A poster warning to watch out for strangers? What? Yeah, ... is indeed my reaction. Anything more to click? The light? A faint streetlight illuminates the area. I've rarely ever walked home at this hour. It feels really dark. What's up? Wanna hold hands? Oh, he's a real player, isn't he? Yes or no? Let's not. Just kidding. Don't actually get mad at me. But real talk, wouldn't it help things if you got a boyfriend? Help what things? I mean, I want to keep myself pure, just so you know. You can't sleep, right? Because of your stalker? Is that why you always go home with me? Dummy, I just wanted to brag. Sorry, thank you, or it's a bother. Let's thank him. I think it's quite nice of him to do this. We have a stalker, okay? For what, man? Well, if you just feel like being grateful, I won't stop ya. Alright, let's mosey along now. Your parents will be worried if you're late. Right. This thing is gonna disappear once I click it, right? No. I have to run. Joe, run! Oh, rather, Joe, run! What's happening? Huh? Oh my god. I mean, do I have to do any input in this game other than pointing my mouse and clicking things? And when's it gonna pick up completely? Because I'm kinda on edge since I don't know when fuck will go down. Phew. We made it home. It's okay. Should be fine now that we're here. Joe, I'm relieved or I'm scared. Let's say that we're relieved. I'm relieved. If I'd gone home by myself. What? That guy was staring. And it seemed like he was trying to talk to me. Maybe you're just being overly cautious of people. Well, your parents are waiting, Sarah. Yeah. Hey, Joe. Thank you or be careful. Let's tell him to be careful. Yeah. See you tomorrow at school. Wait, who's gonna help me get to school? Or is it alright at daytime? Is it just bad at nighttime? Okay, guess I'll go in. The house lights aren't on? Oh yeah. The house nameplate. Can see the living room through the window. Not mirror, sorry. But the lights aren't on. My good old front door. The door's unlocked. Joe, I would immediately turn back and call for Joe. But let's get into the house. Because this screams like bad situation and I want to see it. It's dark. Why aren't the lights on? Mom? Dad? Are you home? The plant's fallen over. Something's weird about the house. Over here's the bathroom. Go in? Take a piss, maybe? Back there is the door to my parents' room. Check it. The living room? Normally Mom would be in here watching TV and waiting for me. Check it again. Why don't you go in? You desperately want to go up the stairs? The stairs to the second floor, my room is up there. Or maybe I have to use the move command. Okay, I get it. So let's go to the living room. See if Mom is in here. It's pitch black. This is bizarre. There can't be no one here. I'll turn on the lights. Is this the light switch? Turn on the lights. I have a bad feeling. Cancel. Cancel immediately. Cancel, and you know what? We're gonna save. Oh, I love the sound effect. Fuck, I need it for my phone or something. Too dark to see. Oh crap, everything is too dark to see. Do we want to turn on the light now? Still turn it on. Okay, turning them on. Oh crap. Oh crap. Mom. Mom? 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 A door leading to my parents' room. We can immediately walk out again. Oh fuck. Maybe that was the wrong thing to do. Sarah! Joe! Please help, my mom collapsed. Did you call the hospital or the cops? Not yet, I need to call. I'll handle it. Listen, Sarah, you need to be calm. How does he know about it? Also, Joe started to make a call. Okay, I'm gonna reload. I want to investigate a mother before I do this. The magic of reloading, right? I love video games. Mom, crazy. Yes, I need to pick up stuff. There's a key on the floor. Pick it up. Room key. Why is this here? A wash bottle in its usual location. Fancy containers. A photo from a family trip to Hokkaido. Bookshelves ranging from Dad's complicated books to manga and magazines. They're not at all organized. A photo of my grandfather who died when I was young. A wall-mounted TV. Okay, let's click on it. Mom, hang in there! She's breathing, it looks like she fainted. What do I do? What do I do? Door to the hallway? Lights are already on. I guess we now have to get out and then trigger Joe. So we've read this. Please help, my mom collapsed. Stay calm. Did you call the hospital, the cops? No, I didn't call anyone yet. Why? Did you do it? Not yet. I need to call. I'll handle it. Listen, Sarah, you need to be calm. Why did he turn back anyway? That's what I want to know. Isn't it suspicious? Doesn't it make you start to feel kinda scared? Maybe a little bit scared of Joe and what's he gonna do? Started to make a call. What am I doing? I'm all out of sorts, but I need to do something. The key to Sarah's room. Why is it down here? Let's go up then. I guess I couldn't have gone in here anyway. It's locked. I got the room key. I'll open it. I used the room key. I gotta say, the UI is very intuitive. I like it. The door opened. Well, maybe it isn't. Dad? Dad, are you here? Turn on your light switch before you fucking move into a room or ask anyone if there's someone in there. Mom collapsed. Dad, where are... And then we step onto a puddle on the floor. Oh no, fuck me. Hands are grabbing us. Apparently. Maybe we're just crazy. Your turn to die. Death game by majority. Episode 1, I guess. Presented by Nankidai. This is the developer. Nankidai. Translated by, I think he's called VG Anon or something. Ugh. How did this happen? Where's this, I wonder? Am I looking at the ceiling? Most likely, judging by the door position. Why am I sleeping here? Remember the situation, remember myself. I'm Sarah, an incredibly normal person attending school. You have a stalker, you're not normal at all. Good, start with what you know best. Now the situation. I think I went home? Right, and then Mom... Mom! I quickly tried to sit up, but I couldn't. Is there something on my head? Think calmly. Right now it seems I'm lying down. On a bed, maybe? What is this thing on my head? Let's try to touch it now. I fearfully touched my head. It was some kind of belt or machine. Am I tied to it? It's like I'm being restrained. No way. What's the meaning of this? My temperature rose. Suddenly fear awakened in me. No, where's this? Somebody! I had no freedom to move. Besides my head, my left arm, torso and legs also seemed to be restrained. Oh my god, that's basically everything. All I could move was my right arm. Someone! I was about to scream, then went quiet. The stalker. He'd harmed my mom. And he brought me here. I wonder, am I going to be killed? Sarah, are you there? That voice. Joe, is that you? Are you next to me? Yeah, but I can't move. Can't you do something? Joe's in the same situation? I wonder what happened. Oh, there's a phone call now. A phone? Search pocket, ask Joe. I have a bad feeling relying on Joe, since why the fuck did he turn around again? I searched my pocket with my free hand but found nothing. Let's ask him then. Joe, is it yours ringing? You're right, something in my pockets. Here. Hello, whoever you are, help us. Beginning voiced guidance. Huh? The first trial will now begin. Sarah and Joe, find the key hidden in this room. Then remove your restraints. If you cannot do so before the time limit expires, the device on the beds will activate, and your bodies will be crushed with a thud. By all means, please enjoy this thrill with all your body and soul. The time limit is a healthy 5 minutes. And note that there is only one key. so please discuss who will use it. Oh, hell yes. Already we're hit with the hard decisions. Obviously we have to survive, right? So goodbye, Joe. Good riddance. I didn't even knew you, I guess. What the heck is this? I guess it's not as easy for Sara. The first trial? We'll die in 5 minutes? What are we gonna do? There's no time to fret about that. Search pocket. I searched my pocket with my free hand but found nothing. Ask Joe. Wait a second, can we can't use anything else here. Joe, check your clothes. Yikes. Yeah, he said yikes, he's gotta die now. When I took the phone from my pocket, I might have dropped something. Can I click on dropped something? No. No way, pick it up. Got it. Grabbed it, it's the key. Alright. Give me that key. Use that key. Oh, man. I don't think they would let you die that early in the game, right? So let's try to be selfless. Hurry and use that key. You're sure if I do, you'll... If that voice was telling the truth, I might die. But... Joe, I'm sure you can figure something out. Got it. I'll use it. Then I'll save you too, definitely. We're gonna die. This is an RPG Maker game. They're not afraid of anything. Damn it, that took some time. I need to save Sara somehow. Oh, maybe it's my turn to go now. Oh, I can save, which means I could fail. Okay. A green lock. What should I do? Don't use the red key. There's a dial to enter a 4-digit number. 3141. Yes. 3141. Does it just make a sound? What's the point in that? I don't know. Let's take this. Sandpaper hangs from the ceiling. What use is this stupid thing? What about her? My best friend Sara is tied down with green belts. Is this the right time to be gazing at me? Show me your fucking ass. I don't know. Restraints are set up around the bed. They can't be broken by force. Dial? Should I mess with this? No, not anymore. 3141 is written on the wall. What are these numbers? Iron door. Door isn't locked. I can't leave Sara behind. A green lock. Let's use the red key. Key seems too big to fit. Stupid key. Is it just useless? Did a bit shave off at the end of the key? I guess. A bit of green is showing through the scraped end. I get it. It was once a green key and it's got resin stuck to it. If I had something to scrape with, maybe I could revert it to the green key. Sandpaper. Yes. Scraped off the red resin and a thinner green key showed itself. Now, green lock. What should I do? Use the red key. It's unlocked. Really? Oh my god, the time is over. Time pressure is over. What? Why? I guess it was red herring, this thing and the numbers? Or maybe it helped. After all, I don't know. Fuck me, you don't really have time to read when you're doing these fucking puzzles. But I love that. I love real time pressure. I'll remove these now. So I guess it was the right thing to let him have the key first? Thank you, Joe. Can you stand? There's a door here. Let's get out of here pronto. Wait, Joe. It's gonna open the door and then... Damn it, it's pitch black. I can't see a thing. Go along the wall. We should stay put. Let's go. I don't want to stay in here any longer. Left is a dead end. Seems we can only go right. I mean it, Sara. Don't let us get separated. Fuck, I don't know where to put my cursor while playing this. Right. We kept going straight ahead. But as far as we walked, we didn't see any light. It seemed to be a very, very long hallway. Or maybe we weren't advancing much at all. Joe, use the phone for light. Let's be bold and run. Let's use the phone. Why didn't you do this earlier? Jesus. That phone you used earlier, could you try using that to light the way? Nice one, Sara. Man, you're smart. Did you bring it? I left it back there. Guess that's that then. What can give us some light? We were searching ourselves when suddenly... What? Whoa! What? Wind blowing from underneath? My feet left the ground. Am I flying up? That doesn't make any sense. No, we're falling? The floor gave way. Eek! How long? How high? How far are we falling? I guess it's really scary to do that in absolute darkness. I feel my senses growing distant. Is this all a dream? Or is this real? Hey, get up. What? Hello? You can't sit there stupefied forever, miss. Huh? Where is this? Beats me. I'm alive. I'm not even hurt. I guess this is where the real death game starts, and these are the participants. People. Oh. Fuck yes. Hello, who are you? Hello, punk lady. Who the hell are you guys? Where even is this? Like we've got any idea ourselves. Calm down, lady. Is there no one here who can explain? Fuck, that's too many voices for me to think of. Too many. Just what is going on? How troubling. I won't be able to remember any of them as well. They seem too distracted to take any notice of me. What in the world is happening? First off, we're gonna save. I guess this is where the real game starts, huh? So we can click on these people and talk to them. Some slightly calmer people are talking on the left. What's going on? Feels like we're wrapped up in something outrageous. Damn, dude's ripped, look at that. Either this or his top is skin tight. And even then he's fucking ripped. Yes, it would appear so. Huh? Have I seen this person somewhere? Also notice the thing they're all having around their neck. A collar of some sort. Okay, is this a trap bait? A frightened girl? Looks like it also could be a boy. Why am I afraid of any of the girls being a boy? Fucking Japanese games, man. Oh, the girl squatting seems terribly frightened. Did something happen? That's Joe, right? In the center there's a discussion happening centered around a single man. Now hold on a second. We should confirm what each of us knows. Suspicious of him to propose that. That's all well and good, but I don't even know where this is. Oh fuck me, he's a crazy motherfucker, I can tell already. He's gonna get the fucking Angels of Death Professor crazy voice. I had quite a terrible experience earlier, so I can't remain calm. They seem pretty confused. Huh? Joe? He's also wearing one of those collars. Did he wear it earlier already? With a shiver I touched my own neck. There was something. A collar? Can't get it off. Everyone here had a collar put on them. Of course, it's a staple for death games. You need some way to blow up the participants if they're not behaving. Now, the dudes to the right. Looking right, I notice an especially restless woman. I guess the punk. She looks perfect, by the way. Fucking hell. Brah, we've been abducted by some crazy assholes. Be quiet, meow. Don't scream in my ear, woof. You can't be both a dog and a cat at the same time, what? Hey now, fighting's no good. I could feel the tension in the air. There's even a grade school age kid? Shit, man. Guess there is. You can't move anywhere? The discussion is still going on. Finally, my head was starting to clear. There are 11 people here, including myself. All of us are wearing collars. Why isn't Joe coming over to me? Has he not noticed I'm awake? Run up and punch Joe, call for Joe. Let's try to stay calm. Maybe he's trying to lay low that we know each other, since this is always suspicious. Joe! Good, so you're okay. Who are you? Oh, I called it. Who are you? What kind of joke was that? I mean, he's still wearing his school uniform in a way, right? So he should... I don't know. What's the reason why he doesn't remember? Is it amnesia, or is it that he's faking it, or maybe what happened earlier is fake. There's so many possibilities. What are you saying? I'm Sarah. Did you forget your own friend's face? Don't tell me. He's seriously saying he doesn't know me or something? Could you be the Sarah who's a terrible swimmer? What? Joe, this is not the time for jokes. My bad. Fuck you. I didn't get the possibility of him just making a joke. Joe and Sarah, eh? You two are friends? Huh? Yes, we are. Thanks for that. Joe here wasn't speaking up, see? Must have been wary or something. Wouldn't even tell me his name. Alright, everybody. Listen up. I bet we're all thinking the same thing. What is this place? Why was I brought here? And about all you know is who you are. What are you getting at, I wonder? How about we give introductions? Should ease the suspicion a little at least. Introductions, you say? Not a whole lot else we can do. Am I right, Sarah? He seems kinda level-headed. Far too calm, though, maybe. Far too into it, for some reason. Huh? You asking me? I support it? Don't get friendly with me. Let's support it, though, since I guess we have to get along for some indeterminate amount of time. True. I want to clear up our situation. See? The calm ones know what to say. Okay, once you're ready, it's introduction time. Just tell me when, Sarah. Can we talk to the others before we do that? There's 2 men keeping a watchful eye. And a terrified girl. That's no ordinary sort of fear. Why does she have a bucket on her head? That's also not ordinary. I can feel the tension in the air between the chill beanie dude and the punk girl who's looking hot AF. I'm getting increasingly uneasy myself. What about these 2 jokers? No? Okay. Right then. Time to give introductions? Yes. Okie dokie. Who do we start with? How about you first? What's happening? I mean, it's kind of stylish. I like that. So then, I think we should all get to know each other a little more. Meow, so Mom tells me not to give personal info to strange guys I don't know. Woof. Stupendous. A level-headed child who does as his parents teach him. Yet, this is indeed an emergency. And we must prove that we adults are not suspicious characters. Ah, super suspicious, woof. Nothing for it. Well, where should we start? He's a chef, he has cooking utensils with him. I was just pointing at my screen, and then noticing you don't see it, so maybe I should use my mouse. Am I to choose, I guess? Hey, you can keep it simple. Name and occupation. Just take turns saying them. Choose this topic, cancel. Can't click anything else though, so I guess we have to choose this topic. That's the ticket. Got it. The wary ones can be for later. Raise your hand if you don't mind blabbing. Development. Hello, I am Kazumi Mishima. I teach at a certain high school. You're a school teacher, woof? What's going to the dogs, meow? Name's Reiko Yabuzame. I'm a singer-songwriter. Oh, I think I've seen you in magazines. You're the Reiko Yabuzame? Dude, is this the time? Sorry. I am Kai Sato. I'm a rather unremarkable homemaker. What's with the stuff behind you? It's a frying pan, and a ladle, and a spatula. I didn't mean it like that. Kotaro Burgerberg. I'm a baseball player, second string though. Wow, that's why you're so big. 193 centimeters, and strong to boot, yeah? Seems no one else wants to talk. Well then, Sarah, how about you try asking things to people you want to hear from? How about you talk? What's your name? Me? Yep. Unlike me, people aren't wary of you, right? Why are they wary of you though? What happened? I understand. I do want to question people, but I'm kind of worried about her. I'll start with who I'm most concerned about. Ooh, controls. Touch a person's face to hear the statement. By touching extract and then speaking to someone, you can extract additional statements. Ah, this is kind of like Ace Attorney, isn't it? We're gonna save first. Tremble, tremble, tremble. What about you? Did I not introduce myself? No, you didn't. No, you didn't! There we go. My name's Keiichi Shinogi, working as a policeman. And we're just gonna have to take that at face value? You don't look like one. Huh? Police? You got it. So don't trouble your friendly policeman. Well, not that I'm really that sort of cop. Then you should have mentioned that sooner. I got abducted in the middle of an investigation. It was tough to find a chance to spill it. Shouldn't have been wary. Damn it. Wonder if we got caught by that criminal group. Criminal group? You were investigating alone? I was riding with my a co-worker, but I ended up alone for just a second. Got conked out. And here we are. Is your co-worker not here? Sure isn't. Notice how he's always touching his neck and sometimes looking to the side. I know I've played Ace Attorney a lot. That could be a tell of him lying. So it's not like everyone came in pairs. Okay. Me and Sara are high school classmates. Let's extract her. Tremble, tremble, tremble. Oh, hic. She's not in a condition to talk. Ask her name. Gently calm her down. Do nothing. Let's try to calm her down first. Are you okay? Oh. Don't be afraid. I won't do anything. I gently place my hand on her trembling back, and then she falls over and dies. Ooh. Thank you very much. It seems she calmed down a little just by touching her. I'll try talking to her again. Maybe it will work without this now. No, I guess I have to extract her, okay. So let's see. Still in no condition to talk. What? I guess I have to do something else first. We're high school classmates. Sara was being harassed by a stalker, so I went home with her that day. Then there was an incident, so I called the police, but I heard Sara screaming, so I ran upstairs. Wait a second. There was an incident. How did you find out about that, though? Let's take things in turn. And there stood that damn stalker. Huh? It's the first I've heard of that. Didn't have a chance to mention it. So I worked up all my courage to punch the guy. Cause I'm awful at fighting, so since I don't remember winning, I'm guessing I lost. That's why I know that stalker's the culprit in this case. Interesting. Go on. Sorry, but that's all I got, since I fainted. Then again, this isn't a stunt just one jerk stalker could pull by himself. It's an organized crime, right, Mr. Cop? Could be. What if there's one among us? A collaborator with the culprit, playing the victim to blend in. Also a staple for death games, I guess? The culprit himself could be among us, or at least someone helping him. Hearing Joe say that, I understood. Why he'd been so wary and acting so strange. It could still be the cop, you know? You shouldn't open up to him like that. Ha 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 ha. What is it? You wanna laugh? You can't say there isn't. You're sure funny. I hate this guy. A collaborator with the culprit. Maybe there could be something like that. I'm Kotaro Burgerberg, baseball player. His voice is the hardest to do right now since my throat's fucked up. Yeah, I'm a ball player, but if you work out too much and hurt yourself, you'll never hit the big leagues. Even among this bunch, this guy stands out. What country are you from? I guess America? What dialect is that? No kidding, what is it indeed? Grew up in a strange orphanage, so probably it's a mix of a whole bunch. But it was in Japan, so that's my nationality. Why is your name so weird? Parents left when I was little, though, and I don't know where I was born. Ain't nothing can be fixed if I talk it out. Incidentally, I believe baseball has positions? I'm a pitcher, confident in my batting too. And I was lucky enough to go to Central League. I don't really follow, but does it mean you're good at both throwing the ball and hitting it with the bat? Well, yeah, that's right. I don't know baseball either, but he seems pretty proud of his strength. I was all happy after a long incoming comeback game, so I went drinking. Then I don't remember a thing. Then when I wake up, I got a collar on in this place, like I'm a dog or something. Such a bum. Can't believe I can't get this thing off. Even his strength can't remove it. That's a clue, I think. What happens if I click on someone not currently wanting to talk? Okay. I am Kazumi Mishima. I teach at a certain high school. Let's see. Incidentally, I teach Japanese and art. A school teacher. Can't picture it. Indeed, I hear that often. I've got no right to say it, but you're suspicious from every angle. You truly don't have any right to say that. Apologize to the professor, please. Well now, what's this little mess? Pardon. You see, she is a former student of mine. Please forgive her. So she knows him and he knows her. Another couple of people that know each other. That's another clue. He's a really good teacher. Please don't judge a book by its cover. I suppose my appearance is shady after all. How shocking. Well, don't have much else to judge on. Don't know much about you either, little miss. We just unlocked her, that's good. I'll introduce myself. There's nothing guilty about us. Well, excuse me. It's time to cool down, yes. Should I ask Professor Mishima something? Ideas about this incident, memories before arriving. It was a joyous day. My students wished to be taught oil painting, so I held a lesson at my secret atelier. Everyone loves the professor. I drove everyone home as well. Doesn't sound creepy or stalkery at all, by the way. And while heading for the last house, it was a security checkpoint. After being stopped there, it seems I lost consciousness. When I awoke, the first trial began. We emerged safe thanks to our combined wits. Saved by my own student. The first trial? So there had to be pairs after all. Since everyone kinda got out safe. Then again, we're 11 people. One of them had to kill their partner. Or killed their partner, more like. Just like the gaudy guy said, my band's made enough of a name to get into magazines. Don't call me the gaudy guy. We'd finally made it to the starting line. The whole future stretched ahead of us. Is that makeup for performances? Like hell. The fans weep if I went on stage looking this plain. Oh, fuck, she's so... Let's call it beautiful. That's plain. I finished a new track, so I had plans to meet with my bandmates. And then this shit happens. A session, I guess? Was the instrument taken? You can't contact them. She's singing, she doesn't have an instrument. Naturally, all my stuff's gone. My precious bongos, my phone, my wig, it's all gone. Bongos? Goddamn kidnappers. If you throw out my stuff, I'm gonna beat your ass so hard. Isn't now the time to worry about belongings? Some of that stuff's as important as my life. I'm sorry. All her stuff was taken, huh? Let's extract the cooking guy. My best meal is Eggs Benedict. A chef, huh? No, not a chef, but a homemaker. Akin to a house husband. Same difference if you both make tasty food? I suppose so. I feel like I've met this person somewhere. Do you know me? Where did you get those utensils? Let's ask if he knows us. Not an answer, huh? It's fine. If you don't remember, it must just be me. Miss Sarah? Huh? You do know me? I simply heard your name earlier. So it's our first time meeting after all. I felt like I'd met him somewhere, but talking to him it doesn't feel that way at all. Interesting. Is it just my imagination? I don't think it is. Perhaps I should discard my cookware. But it could be useful for something. At the least, I bet I could make Eggs Benedict. Yeah, I'd remember it if I met such a weirdo. Oh man, let's extract her then. The woman in overalls. I'm a former student at Professor Mishima's, currently at an art college. My name is Nao Egokoro. It's thanks to Professor Mishima that I attend an art college now. The professor's a good person. Please believe in me. Sara! I'm not especially doubting it. Yep, just Mr. Policeman here who suspected him. Then please, repent. Sure, Professor Mishima's not suspicious. So, you understand? In that case, my work here is done. I should ask now something too, about the first trial. Memory of being brought here. Let's ask her about the first trial. The first trial? It was terrifying. It was a game where we were tied to beds and had to escape with just one key. It's the same thing we did. Professor Mishima instructed me to use the sandpaper on the key, then I unlocked his restraints. Honestly, it's thanks to him I was able to stay calm. Trust. Was that a game that evaluated trust? Why would the couplet make us do that? What are you watching? Watching a despicable game that toys with people's lives. Hey game, don't attack me now. Sarah, are you okay? You look angry. I'm fine. I don't like Keiichi, but I kind of like you, Sarah. Eh? Please take good care of your friend. Ooh, the Beanie Man. I should introduce myself too soon, huh? Fine, I can read the room, Woof. It's, the mature response, meow. Let's extract him, Beanie Man, first. My name's Sohiori. Well, just a job hopper. So living hand to mouth, meow. Hey, don't put it like that. It's not a ton, but I've got savings. Why wouldn't you introduce yourself at first? Naturally, I was wary like Joe was. Plus, saying I'm a job hopper? It's a little embarrassing, haha. Just make up some lie, meow. You're honest to a fault, Woof. Hey now, I don't know about that. You can't trust people like that, right? He's always smiling. He seems kind. Or maybe more timid. Come on now. Don't look at me so pitifully. Miss Sarah, you seem steadfast and strong. I'm jealous. Actually, I wanted to ask something. Ideas about this incident? Memories before arriving. Gosh, feels like you're asking in such a first things first way. I was on the way to my usual part-time job at a convenience store. It's a bad part of town, and I was aware of how dangerous it can be out at night. But the night shift wages are good, so... Suddenly, someone attacked me. I can't remember what else happened then. Sorry, I can't remember anything much. Well, neither can we. Right. Don't sweat it! Once you get home, go find a job, meow! Job hunting, steady work. Looks like he's being crushed under not only the immediate fear, but an uncertain future. I know that feel. I can read the room too, meow. My name is Jinny Bushi, Woof. I'm a 6th grader, meow. Great introduction, kiddo. Don't call me a kid. I just introduced myself cause you guys don't seem like anything special, Woof. Do you remember anything about why you were brought to this place? Woof, nope. Mom was late coming home, so I stayed up to wait. And I heard the intercom, so I thought she was back and opened the door, meow. A different grown-up was standing there, meow. Don't remember anything else, Woof. I see. Jin. Don't give me those looks, Woof. I'm a strong boy, meow. He's acting tough, but he must be scared. Let's work together to go home. You're a tough kid. Of course, meow. Don't think I'm just a regular kid, Woof. No, you seem to be autistic. And kinda weird. I'll definitely make those kidnappers pay, meow. Maybe you're cruel and not autistic, I don't know. You might just be right, Jin. We'll have to make up for what they did. They gave him a pat on the head. Yeah. Woof. You seem nice, big sis Sarah. I'm okay trusting you, meow. Big sis? Huh? It's not big bro, is it, Woof? Maybe I got it all wrong, meow. That's not a problem. If I had a little brother, I wonder if he'd talk to me like that. It's a Japanese game after all. Anyway, with the extraction and introduction out of the way, I think it's a perfect place to stop this. You got a good first look at what this game is about, I think, with the first puzzle, the first trial room, so to speak. And now we also got a look at all the protagonists in this one. People can die for good, and there's different routes, so you apparently can really decide who dies, and depending on who you choose, the game plays out differently. This is what all other death games get wrong in my book. Games like Danganronpa, where it's predetermined who dies. You always end up with the same people at the end. Apparently, this game does it different. And this was the big selling point for me of getting this and playing it, and I want to get it out there. I want more people to pick this up, so we can maybe somehow support the developer, or at least the dude translating it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I will probably continue it somewhere down the line, hopefully soon. Don't worry, Hollow Knight is still coming. I'll continue with Umineko as soon as Shibuya Scramble is finished, probably. Lobotomy Corporation is still going on, Darkwood is still going on, although I might end that soon, and then I need a new game for Sundays. One other game that's on my list that's apparently hotly requested, which I haven't played yet, and people will kind of shocked to learn of that, is Undertale. So I might also play Undertale and upload it. I think I will. It has to be a good game. I mean, people are divided about the community, but the game apparently is a 10 out of 10, so I should take a look at it. Anyway, for now, I'm gonna leave you with this quick first look of Your Turn to Die. Death game by majority. Bye!